Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Matopiba. Thank you, Mesmo. I've been having difficulty pronouncing some of the names on this map. My good buddy, the good friend of the channel, Mr. Mesmo, has been helping me out, so thank you. It is September. It is 9:01 in the AM. Whoops, sorry bud. 9:01 in the AM. And we've been down to, I need to speed time up a minute. The local planning offices, shall we say, in regards to getting planning permission to pop a house down. Obviously we're currently living in a caravan, and I wouldn't mind some bricks and mortar, do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm having a mare today driving this truck. Money is up to 156609. And that is solely through contracts. I have been a busy boy. The big fields, so the soy field that we did a fertilising contract, off screen, another fertilising contract came up on that field, so I did it again. And the field is now fully fertilised. I have spoken to the landowners, and one of the chaps came out and he gave us a hand, strim, cut, string, mow, whatever you want to call it. A little pathway here. We actually found under this. Apparently this is native grass. Mad. There was actually a track under here. When we started cutting back, we found it. So this is the original route that the original farmer would have been taking. So we just cleared it out where we were, and then we started to clear a little bit around our farm. But it got too dark, so we kind of gave up. So he did say, give him a shout and he'll come back out and give us a hand. So we have a loop between the house, well, what was the house, the shed, and the silo, which was already there underneath the long grass. So if we stop here for a second, so this is we cleared this out. I'm guessing there was some sort of drive here before. I set up camp, and we've got planning permission to get rid of all this and start construction on a new building in here. We did start stripping. Clearly we've missed a few bits around there. I mean, we walked round. Trucks in the way. We walked round, having a bit of a tidy up. I didn't move the truck, so that's still where it was. So, yes, that now comes round. You see, we've done this side, stripping away, and I was bagging up the loose grass, and we thought we'd do that later. It just got darker and darker, so that didn't happen. So our trusty tractor has now got 4.2 hours on it, and I'm stuck. Sorry. I'm not even going to tell you why I muted it there, but I bet you can guess. Is it the fact that I'm now out of breath that you know what will happen, or the fact that my eyes are running? Yes, we got this trimmed out. We were going to clear in there, so we had to, you know, get the grass as short as we could. On the outside, it was just, you know, get it low enough not to attack the cars and trucks and stuff. We're going to mow that right down like this. But as you can see, we've run out of daylight. So, what we need to do today... Sorry... is a couple of 2, 3, 4, 5 things. First things, our sorghum is ready to harvest. Or should be. I need to grip the front of this. So first thing we're going to do, now that we have planning permission for this, is we're going to get the removal company in. Oh no, here they are. And they're going to remove all this. There they go, removing it all, look at that. Look how quick they work. And then they'll probably they'll probably place down some sort of construction barriered thing for which we're going to have to supply them with products. Let's move our caravan this side and then get our truck out of the bracken. Let's stop the truck there a second. No, I want it this way, don't I? We're facing the drive. What I want, the bedroom window looking out. Yeah, no, go this way around. So we'll stick that there. Just like that. Not like this, not there. Put the grass back. They haven't dug the grass up, they just put barriers down. I know, I've gone quiet. So this was the first thing I wanted to get done. And then we need to go and start that that harvest on our field, our sorghum field. I'm not entirely sure whether I want to get a few chickens, just some temporary ones. I mean, we're going to have sorghum, right? Yeah, they've put this up, you know, in the mess. So let's continue with the mess, right? Make it look like they put it up. Bit of a rush. The question is, as it starts to be constructed, are these gonna be protruding through the floor of my house? These are the things that keep me awake at night. Let's do that. Sorry. So I'm assuming there's going to be skips and stuff piled up and deliveries of wood beams, etc. are going to be coming into that, which I have to pay for, clearly. It's not going to be a freebie, is it? So let's grab the harvester. We need to get this grass cut down. We might see if Dodgy John's got them. We might see if Dodgy John's got a strimmer we can borrow. Rather than, yeah, getting them to come back out. So we just grab one. We might have some sort of mower that's, you know, capable of mulching all this grass down for us. So yes, the landowners are pretty good with all this. They even said that if, because they're not using the land at the moment, it was purchased for a housing development that never took place, so they were knocked back on the planning application. So the ground's just gone to seed, if you like. So if we want to mulch all this, get some grass in, maybe they're more than happy for us to do so. But if I want to make a regular thing of it, then I'm going to have to buy the land from them, which I thought was, was reasonable. Can't say fairer than that, can you? Let's spin this round. No, stop that just past the power line. Get this unfolded. Probably should have put some diesel in it, but I haven't. I might have to see if I can get some slightly taller tyres for the front of this, because that's not the first time that that's got stuck. There we go. We are harvesting the sorghum. Right. I will run round, grab a full load, and yeah, see you in a bit. completely forgot that this yielded so low. I was like, that's right, headland or two, and we'll be right there. Why not? So, while I'm thinking about it, it's not that. What? That. Quick. Just turn that back up. Oh, what am I like? Right, I want to get us a auger wagon trailer thing so that I'll bring the truck onto the field. I want to do. And then, who was I talking to? Cobbler Farms, was it? About maybe turning that field into a rice field. For no other reason than because I can. Well, provided I can afford it, of course. We've got 155612. And I don't know how much it's going to cost. So, your guess is as good as mine. I'll grab that one. Nearly a full load. Nearly a full load. I think I'll save it there, and then see how much that rice paddy is going to cost us. Maybe it's in the help window. Maybe the help window would help me. Stop moving, you fool. So we'll save that. And then we'll stick that on. Let's have a shifty. 1,500. But the thing is, it's not, is it? Add a corner. I can't see it. Let's lift it up like all the way so I can see my line. The ground's not that uneven, is it? We might not be able to get one on here. Terraforming alone is going to cost me a fortune. Where's the line this end? That's just on the, oh right, that's just on the ground. That's well up in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is halfway between in the ground and out of the ground. Have we got enough money? How's this going to look? It's going to be horrendous. I don't know. Most of my money? 90 grand, I reckon. If it's ridiculous money, like over 100 grand, I'm going to come out and come back in again. Because I'm not spending 100 grand, not now. Okay. Okay. It didn't cost me 100 grand. It cost me near on 200 grand. 201 grand? Is that right? Wow. What do you reckon, people? That's proper terraform this side, doesn't it? Should we keep it? Try and get our money back up. Rice. Does it just come in no long grain rice? So we're in the harvest seasons. I can't plant the long grain until April. What do you reckon? I think we should just, as we've done it, leave it. But that does mean we are not, and I'll repeat that we're not getting our grain cart today. Amos. And we only have a very small entranceway here. It's a little bit there. And possibly the same place your side. Let's have a... I mean, it is a decent... Yeah, there's a space here. We should better get in the field. A little bit there. And nowhere on this edge at all. So the entrance would be here. Or here. You know what? I've done it now. Let's move on. Yeah, let's leave it. So let's open that and open that. Can I disconnect that one? I'm sure I've got, yeah, black beans. Black bean. Pioneer. Right. Don't have one. Ain't got no money. So I can't even... The only thing I'll be able to do will be a harvest contract. I don't have any money to buy anything. This isn't going to bring in loads of money, but but it should bring in a couple of quid, right? Oh. I know the bank said they didn't really want us to take out a loan, but we could. Oh. What was I doing? I don't know what I was doing. Why'd I come in here? Oh. Nearly forgot what I was doing then. So there goes our chickens. I mean, there must be something somewhere that I'm missing that says how much that's going to cost me before I do it. I'm clearly just missing it. This is not going to bring in 67 grand, is it? Not by a long shot, I would imagine. That didn't slow down as quick as I hoped. Right. I can't believe that was over 200. Ooh, over 200 grand for that. It's alright, Mrs. was talking at me. Do you notice the fact that I never say that Mrs. is talking to me, she's always talking at me. Right, come on. Big money, big money, big money. It's not gonna be big money. We might have to start selling things. 18 grand. That puts us at 49,441. Oh, fudge. And there I go. Look at the tree behind me and not the tree in front of me. I'm just thinking. No, we've done it. We've done it. Oh, I'll see you in the field, guys. Okay. I just spoke to the bank on the on Bluetooth headset, because you know, in-cab infotainment and all that. Go on, race ya. Go. Oh no! Sorry. So, yeah, so I got distracted. Spoke to the bank. They've said we can borrow 100 grand until the end of the year. It has to be paid back by December. So at some point they'll put that in my account, I'd imagine. Not entirely sure when. But while that's empty, let's go back to these contracts. Don't have a cultivator. We'll accept that one. Because I can do that. Do I want to borrow some of the stuff to do these with? I mean, that's a really good one. Green beans. Spraying. That's literally across the road. That's ridiculous. Right. I'll get this harvested and I'll see you at the end. Well, welcome back. We haven't quite finished the field. However, I've got a feeling the trailer will be full. As you can see, money's up to 5558. They have cleared our debt and we have the remainder of the balance. So that's the first thing. Turn this off for a second. I'm thinking to off script, if you like, remove the seasonal rotation and just plant rice. So go lease ourselves a plant a seeder and put rice in here so we can harvest with that. And then at our farm, I want to place down a sell point so we can sell off this sorghum at a slightly higher price. Because, you know, I know people that are crying out for sorghum for their chickens. So let's head to the farm and we'll stick down this sell point. It's not the best time of the year by the, you know, by any stretch of the imagination, but hopefully it'll be better than nothing. Sorry, my bad. Cheers. No indication, no warning, no braking, just turn them in the road, man. Brilliant. Yeah, I've got like 3 months to pay back the 100 grand. So that's selling points. I want this one, which is literally my go-to at the minute. Love this little mod. We will stick that. Just there. No, don't sell it. I just bought the darn thing. Oh, I forgot it does that. There's a bit of a camera collision when it comes to this thing, and it throws you up in the air. Right, there we go. I was never there. Oh, come on. Excuse me. Right. So we sell that there. Sorghum. You've got some containers and things around it. Now, whatever we get, we'll go towards our seed drill. $48. That one. Can't quite get that one. That's the new one, part of the 1.9 update, was it? Looks kind of cool. Love that one. Not just a seed. That's 182. What's that to lease? 10 grand to lease it. And it does do long grain rice, it does. So let's lease that. And then we're going to need somewhere to buy our seeds and fertilizer from. There you go, that's for seeds and fertilizers. Only seeds and the fertilizers. Not allowed to get up any nefarious activities whilst we're out in Brazil. Otherwise we'll be sent home. Not entirely sure at this point in time where home is, but we'll get sent home nevertheless. So that's solely for seeds and fertilizer. Who left that trailer there? No? Too far back? Not back far enough? Too much on the wonk? I'm too wobbly, mum. That way a bit. Yeah, there it is. Come on. Follow me. Right. So I'll get the sorghum done. I'll grab the New Holland and we will scooch to the store and grab our seed drill that we borrowed, and then we'll get rice drilled in that field. So I'll get this done, grab the seed drill, get it filled up, and then we'll work out how we're going to get in and out of that field. Any sorghum we do harvest from here, I will just sell. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Again. Welcome back. So, I have got the sorghum harvested. It's sat in the trailer. I thought I'd quickly get this seed drill filled up and see if we can get a worker on it maybe. That way I could do the was it a wheat harvest in the field next door. I'm tempted to buy all those fields and just replace the whole lot with those little paddy fields. I dread to think how much that would cost to do the whole block. Silly amounts of money. Alright, let's get this. And then the fertilizer maybe? Can I get fat? No, not diesel. No diesel. Solid fat, there we go. We would find it eventually. So that cost me 20 grand to fill that up. No, 10 grand. 11, 12, I don't know. It cost a fair few quid to fill that up, doesn't it? It's what it is what it is. Right, now let's do work out how to get in the field. And then I've got a feeling a worker is really going to struggle, especially with the headlands, because the back of the drill is going to fall off the edge of the what do you call it? Bank. Fall off the edge of the bank it will. Let's turn the beacons off. This is not how I thought this episode was going to go, let's be honest. But, you know, this is how it's gone. Yeah, I thought that was going to be like, you know, 50, 60 grand. Not almost 200 grand, that's mad. I'm sure I can't plant it into water, right? I mean, we could sell the sorghum field. That's quite a climb to get in there, isn't it? But we're in. How about this side? What's this one like? Look that wave off of there, that's pretty cool. Is it easier to get in and out this side? If it is, I'll put a little dirt track up here. Yeah, I think there. Whoa! There's a tree. Let's do that quickly while I can see the lines. So here. Is where we want to be coming in and out. And I extend the dirt track down that way. Yeah, we'll sell that field, I suppose. If times get really bad. No, absolutely. Oh. Absolutely love this thing in 22. I think this is 19 as well, so I think it's on Spectacle Island. Absolutely love that thing. Right. do an assist. I might see if I can do a little bit myself. Alright, line it up with that. Turn on. Drop it down. Seeding in water's not allowed. So it's got to be dry. And the other planters, I've not done long grain rice. I'm getting wet feet, look. Run, man. In fairness, with the animation of that and the bow wave, it's like I'm walking on the water. Can I empty the field? It does say empty, so is that an option? Yes. So that's now just emptying it down there. Brilliant. Let's hop back to this guy. Water looks like it's receding. It knows it's emptying. Seeding of water's not allowed. There is no water, it's emptying. Every time I go to try forward, it's like, no. No. Oh. Right, while that's thinking about life. And that water's emptying. Let's take this round here. Where am I going? Oh, it's sorghum again. Plot 3. Yeah, that's empty. Worker in there, and we will. Where have we got to take that? To the industrial estate. Okay. Is the water dropping? Must be. It will grab. I hate the way that when you flick through now, everything flashes. Bugs the bejeebers out of me. So let's go and sell this while that's emptying. Which means we need to buy ourselves a seed drill. And all we have at the moment is a planter. Oh dear, what are we gonna do, eh? Oh. That fella that I keep mentioning I watch on the YouTubes with all the little John Deeres. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it on here or just Carblands. But I watch him a lot. And his name's Bill. I'm sure it's Bill. I think the channel name is Southern Maryland Dirt Farmer. I think that's what it's called. Brilliant bloke. another 20 grand from that. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird old episode. I didn't plan on the rice field, I just checked on the price and everything's gone a little bit. Whoa. The only thing that I'd actually like pre-planned was the house. Hence the pickup truck being down at the store area. That was the only thing that I'd pre-planned. Everything else was, might do a contract, might do this, might do that. And then on the list was, check out how much a rice field was going to cost, because Cobbler Farms mentioned it. So cheers, Cobbler. I mean, I did a couple of rice fields on Hutan, but they were quite small, I suppose. And they didn't cost half as much as that. I don't think they were like a third of the price, they were just well cheap. And that, has the price been increased? What's going on? Or is it the amount of landscape that this field actually took? Is that the problem? That could be the issue, couldn't it? It was all landscape costs. See, this is why A, I need a second tractor, and B, I need a bring up, because that really struggles on the dirt. Right, how are we looking now? No. Ugh. Right, I'm going to leave it there. We will pick it up at this point. Let's leave it here. We will pick it up right here next time, and hopefully we might be a little bit further along. Hopefully the water would have subsided enough for us to plant. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Right, so for me, and an impromptu rice field, I bid you farewell. As always, my friends, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Each and every one of you, please take care, and I'll see you all in my next adventure, which hopefully won't be quite so rubbish as this one. Take care, my friends. Bye bye.